going on, everybody? Just a little late night rant. I got a long list of topics and messages to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about TNA. What do I think about TNA, and do I think it's better than WWE? Which honestly, I think everybody thinks TNA is better than WWE right now. I mean, TNA at least tries, you know, to make it good for the adults instead of focusing on the kids on their product like WWE does. In TNA you get blood, you get chicks in bikinis and stuff. You get a little action. The girls action. You get hardcore matches. Real wrestling matches, like real physical wrestling matches. I don't know what you call the matches at WWE, but this is physical matches that last longer than 5 minutes. And the most important thing of them all, TNA is not predictable whatsoever. Y'all may know this. Y'all know TNA. Y'all know TNA is unpredictable. Just like, for example, when Taz stopped Bully Ray's wedding on Impact the other week, and he revealed that he was Aces and Eight. Can't nobody in this world predicted that Taz was gonna be an Aces and Eight. I honestly was shocked. I haven't been shocked in wrestling in so long, and it was interesting. I'm gonna keep watching Impact and to see what's up with Aces and Eight. It's actually interesting. And then they're teaming up Bobby Roode and Austin Aries. That's gonna be an awesome tag team. And I hope they get the belts off of Chavo and Hernandez. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome, awesome, awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Way to keep Rude and Aries relevant, while Jeff Hardy is feuding with Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. But TNA is awesome right now. I really don't think Jeff Hardy should be running the company, being the TNA champion. That's the only downside. Of course, there's some things that can be fixed. Like for example, the X Division. I remember the X Division when they had like Petey Williams. They had Petey Williams, amazing Red, Kid Cash in his prime, fast-paced stars like Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, all of them. AJ Styles when he was in the X Division, Christopher Daniels when he was in the X Division. X Division used to be, what stood out for TNA over WWE. We used to get pay-per-views just for the X Division. That's how awesome it was. I don't know what happened to the X Division. It's gone downhill, and they gave Rob Van Dam out of the X Division title out of anybody on that roster. Rob Van Dam, really? They could at least give it to Kenny King, or I'd rather see Zema Ion as X Division champion, really. And I hate Zema Ion. He has the worst gimmick ever. So that's how bad it is as Rob Van Dam champion. And people complain about seeing Hulk Hogan in pretty much all the scenes, but shit, Hulk Hogan runs the company. You see Vicky Guerrero in all the scenes in WWE. Why you can't see Hulk Hogan in all the scenes in TNA? And Hulk Hogan is actually relevant. Hulk Hogan was an awesome wrestler back then. I'd rather see Hulk Hogan and Vicky Guerrero any day. He could still cut the promos. They just need to keep him out the ring because it is horrible when Hulk Hogan gets hit because it's like he's afraid to take a bump. He like barely falls on the ground. But who can blame him? He had like 20 back surgeries. So that's the downfalls. But TNA, you can tell they're trying. They're a young company. They're trying. And this week they're going to the UK. I love TNA in the UK. I love it because UK TNA is killing WWE in the UK. And the UK fans go absolutely crazy when TNA comes to town, and I can't wait to see it. I love it. The fans are into it. The crowd is all hyped up and crunk. They're all into the action. I mean, the Impact Zone is all right, average. But when they go to the UK, it's like being in WrestleMania. That's how the fans are. They're just going bananas seeing these TNA, and that makes TNA good. And that's what kills WWE because the fans are not in it at all unless they're against somebody like John Cena, and Ryback for some reason, even though he's a good talent. And CM Punk, yeah, I'm glad he gets the heat he gets because that shows you that he's a good heel. But anyways, yeah, TNA is awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm never disappointed in the TNA episode. You get everything. You get the girls. If you like the girls, you're there for the girls. You get the girls action. You're there for the heavyweights. You get the heavyweight action. There for the X division. You get the X division action. Tag team action. Good tag team action. You get it all in one episode. And then the smartest thing TNA has done yet is cut down on the pay-per-views. That is awesome, and I commend whoever came up with that idea because that is the smartest thing to do. I've said it before. TNA had way too many pay-per-views, and they was happening way too fast. They could barely have any storylines leading up to the pay-per-view. So what this means, they'll have a shitload of impacts, stacked impacts, and then they'll have a pay-per-view that can build up to the pay-per-view, and the pay-per-view will be more interesting. Maybe WWE needs to take notes from TNA because I think they also need to cut back because, ugh. I'm telling you, I'm not ordering a pay-per-view, a WWE pay-per-view, unless it's WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. That's it. Oh, sorry, SummerSlam as well. That's it. That's it. And if Rock and John Cena's headlining WrestleMania, hell no. 'Cause I know John Cena's going to win the WWE title. Predictable as usual. And I do not want to see The Rock and Cena again. But anyway, TNA Impact is awesome. Check it out. I strongly recommend people check out TNA Impact. If you're tired and fed up with WWE's PG ass, go watch TNA, aka TV14, aka Awesomeness, bloodshed, hardcore wrestling, which we grew up on. If you're my age and you grew up in the Attitude Era, watch it and you will not be disappointed. Follow me on Instagram, R44940, and add me on Facebook, Roger D. Richard. I'm out.